So the tea is piping hot today, and I mean no pun intended, because you're about to hear some things that might be a little triggering. So if you're sensitive, do not watch this video, okay? So welcome to Incredible Tea. So you guys, today we are here to talk about Will Smith, okay? Because he just got exposed. Him, Jada, Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony, Tisha Campbell, Dwayne Martin, like this guy's stories are insane. So make sure that you tune in, hit the like button, subscribe, show your girl some love, because we have a lot to talk about. Make sure you also drop those comments. Now, I have a video clip here of the man talking so you can hear it from the horse's mouth yourself. Not to gross you out, but he basically said that he caught Dwayne Martin taking Will Smith to Pound Town, okay?
Sexy.
So I'm going to let you hear this for yourself, but make sure you stay tuned in, because we have to talk about what he also said about Eddie Murphy, Mark Anthony, Jennifer Lopez. He also had something to say about Lisa Ray and her ex-husband. So all this is very interesting. Again, make sure you hit the like button and that you subscribe to the channel.
Will did an episode of the show called All of Us, where he ironically plays Lisa Ray's love interest.
Okay.
And he starred on the show a few times. Production knows when Will come, everything should go through me. And he's wearing two hats. He's acting on this show, and he's executive producer. So we have a lunch break, and normally lunch break is never interrupted, but by Will wearing a producer hat, they say, hey, B, we need to get Will to break lunch for 15 minutes to come look at the next shot. He's a producer in the shot, not the actor. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, well, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at?
So now I'm holding Dwayne down too, so I had the keys to his dressing room.
So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie, and they calling my cell phone. All right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having
with Will.
Y'all cannot believe that Tasha K had to take a break because she did not understand what was going on.
It wasn't a top. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
You guys drop a comment, because as you can see, Tasha K, she is speechless right now, okay? And not only did he have this spill, he also went on basically to say that the reason why he was on the set is because Will had paid him to not only be his assistant and to be Dwayne's assistant, but he wanted Brother Bilal to spy on Dwayne because he was jealous of the relationship that he had with Lisa Ray's then husband. So I'm going to keep it real with you. Since Brother Bilal did not confirm that Dwayne and Michael had a romantic relationship, I'm really not going to talk much about that, because the one thing he did say is that they were very close. So Dwayne was basically setting it up for Michael to meet other women, even though Lisa Ray was his friend, okay? So it's just giving that he wanted to see Michael naked. And it's giving that Tisha could have probably been battling with depression while she was with Dwayne. So after Bilal caught Will and Dwayne together, Will wanted him to sign an NDA. So this is the part where Eddie Murphy's name was mentioned, so stay tuned.
He said, listen, I made a call. Some papers are going to come here today. I need you to sign them. And I said, why am I signing papers? And he said, listen, I'm trying to protect you. He said that you remember the transsexual, I hope I'm saying it right, who got caught with Eddie Murphy. He said, you know what happened to him, right? I had no idea what happened to the transsexual that got caught in the car with Eddie Murphy.
Me either. What happened?
So I go home and Google it. They murdered him. They transgender.
Trans woman.
So, okay. So they said, now you can Google this yourself. This is one of the things he said. They said that the transgender that was caught in the car with Eddie Murphy, where Eddie Murphy paid this guy to have oral sex, or the transgender to have oral sex.
So you guys heard what he said? Yes. Okay, we got to keep it moving because I don't want this video to be too long. So now I want you to hear what he had to say about J-Lo and Mark Anthony, because he basically said or alleges that Jada Pinkett was having an affair with Mark Anthony, and that might be the reason why J-Lo divorced Mark Anthony. And on top of that, when Will Smith found out that Jada was having an affair behind his back, it said that he allegedly beat her up so bad that she had to get facial surgery, which this does explain why Jada's appearance looked so drastically different, from my opinion, from when she was younger compared to how she looks now. I thought she just was trying to get her cheeks done. Now, Bilal says that Will Smith called him hysterical and that he was quite upset about the fight he had with Jada, because we all know Will had exposed his childhood trauma, and he talked about how his father was abusive. So I know this was the very last thing that he wanted for himself and for his family. So it sounds like he was very disappointed in himself that he had lost control. And it's just sad because Jada and Will's relationship is totally toxic. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and go ahead and check out some of my other videos, because I did do a video on P. Diddy. And if you guys haven't heard, America might be on the brink of WAR, just because it said that American ships were attacked in the Red Sea by Iran. So you guys, I did a video on that. This just happened. So this is brand news, breaking news. So tune in again, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.